Well, I'm going to talk about my book today. I had different people that I interviewed that spoke of the book, what they felt, what they learned, what they understood, which overstood after reading the book, because that was one of the comments that someone really gravitated to, how I used the word overstand, which I will explain to you. But today we just gonna, why did I write this book? I wrote this book because Spirit guided me to. I resisted for 8 years because of my fear and my lack of confidence that I could do it and that someone would embrace it, which lots of people of all race, all different cultural background loves this book. And it had helped them to really connect and to their inner self and to understand who they really are, because that's the whole journey, is to remember who you really are, your greatness, your God self. So this book talks about a lot of things, not just the illnesses, which I had plenty, but I was able to go through the healing process and healed every single thing. And forgiveness, because I talk about forgiveness because that's very important, and it's more so important to forgive yourself. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. And people ask, how did you come up with a name like this, the book without a name? You read it and you name it. First of all, I didn't come up with it. It came through me from the Creator, whatever name you want to put to it. And everybody loves the artwork, which is another thing that came through me. And it represents the universe, all of us, because we all are each other. So, but what I want to do, I want to read what's on the back of this book first. Okay? What is wrong in the world today? Look at the reality we have created. Most of us only rely on modern technology and outside sources for personal validation. With the influx of television, radio, computer, video game, cellular phones, false religion, false spirituality, fortune teller, politics, along with man misleading and limiting education, we have unwillingly turned our backs on the Creator. We gave up our God power for the illusion, listen to me, illusion created by material gains, trying to fill the false emptiness we feel inside. Due to external factors inhibiting our thoughts, our psychic ability is suppressed. Our innate ability to intuitively trust our internal compass for the good of ourselves and others is those clouded. We are all children of the Creator, and in the truest sense, we are spirits. We are valuable, beautiful, and powerful spirits who have a significant purpose which is called Dharma, means purpose in life. We are moving into the Aquarian age, a period of evolution, to a higher consciousness of knowing, not believing. Reconnecting to our authentic power within by healing mind, body, spirit, and soul is the key to everything. We came to earth for reasons beyond our personal learning to assist the human species in the evolution to the authentic God self. The soul goes through different stages with a desire to turn its compass to find its highest authentic self. Then at the bottom it says, read 1 John 2nd chapter verse 15 through 17. Go check it out. And Romans 16 chapter verse 17 through 18. This in your Bible that most of you say you believe every word will confirm everything I wrote on the back of this book. So this is something for you to really think about, because it goes into meditation and it gives you techniques, which is key, because prayer is talking to God. Meditation is listening to God. This is why the Bible stressed silence, 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 meditate, meditate day and night. It's telling you that for a great reason. And I had to learn how to meditate back in 1987 when I was diagnosed with a disease called dis-ease now. And my neighbor Benji gave me the book, The Key to Yourself, which a lot of you know of now. And I learned how to meditate on my own. And a couple years later, I wound up going to the Learning Index. But I was motivated to take the advanced meditation course. And I did, which was very, very interesting. And the Reverend who taught the class, he was so great and so on point. He read me to a T. And what he said after we did the meditation exercise, that I was too advanced for the advanced meditation course that he was giving. And he recommended me to read one of Edgar Cayce's books, A River Flow. And Edgar Cayce was known as the #1 greatest American psychic. He said at that time, which had to be in the early 90s, that I was an Edgar Cayce in the making. I don't know if you know anything about him, but he has a lot of books, a lot of tapes, and every now and then TV would do a documentary, which I copied when it was on Channel 4 about 15 years ago. They did a documentary on his life. So this whole thing with meditation is great. And I speak about my father in this book, and a lot of you who have the book may not know. Since the book been out, he made his transition in December, which I'm happy for him, because now he's not suffering physically or in that mental emotion of the pain that he was dealing with for many, many years. I talked about my godmother, which was very religious.